Hey everybody, how you doing? So earlier today I posted about Tommy Robinson and his plight in prison, about his appeal being denied and him staying for, I think, is it for his full term in prison now that he's going to have to stay in prison in solitary confinement. So I've had a few people commenting on that community posts section. Go and check it out. It's on the community post section of my channel. So a few people have been offering up the argument that the reason that he's in solitary confinement is because he's had a hit put out on him, and he's under threat of being killed if he goes into the main population of the prison. So that's why he's in solitary confinement. That's why he was in solitary confinement in Belmarsh. That's why he's in solitary confinement in was it Woodhill? Well, my point is, people are completely missing the point. If this was the case, then why hasn't he just been released and put on house arrest at home on a tag? Why is the need to even put him in a prison? Because you think the prison authority will want to eliminate any threat like that and any adverse effects on Tommy Robinson's mental health by simply eliminating those factors, and that would be simply not putting him in a maximum security prison like Belmarsh or Woodhill, because he's only a civil prisoner. He doesn't even need to be in a maximum security prison. I mean, a lot of people have said it's because he can't be in a Category D prison, an open prison. So the obvious solution is then put him on house arrest, on a tag. You eliminate both the situations, don't you? You eliminate the threat to his life, you eliminate the adverse effects to his mental health. But that's not the reason why he's in there, is it? That's not the reason why the prison authority has put him in a maximum security prison. It's so they can put him in solitary confinement. It's so they can mess with his head. People have totally missed the point of all of this. You know, they're assuming that the system works and there's nothing untoward going on here. Tommy Robinson is a political prisoner. There's no doubts about that in my mind. He's a political prisoner, and the reason they've put him into a maximum security prison, it's because they want to use the excuse that, well, if you put him in general population, he's going to be killed, so he's got to be in solitary confinement. And people are missing the fact that he's had his privileges taken away from him for absolutely no reason. He's had his routine messed about with. The guy should be at home on house arrest on an ankle tag, and that's it, shouldn't it? But he's in prison because the government doesn't want him out. They don't want him out where he can rally the troops, where he's got freedom to do whatever he wants. At home on the tag, he would be able to contact people on social media and rally the troops to get out and protest against this government. And that's something that the government doesn't want. Don't forget, it was the Attorney General that actually intervened in Tommy Robinson's case and put him in a maximum security prison in the first place. This is all political. There's no doubts in my mind. Ben Habib even mentioned this. This is all political. This is because the government fears what Tommy Robinson can do. He has the ability to unite people and bring lots of people together out on the street, and the government is absolutely terrified of that fact. So everybody that's saying, well, his life's under threat, that's why he's in solitary confinement, are completely missing the point of the situation, because the solution would be just to simply release him under house arrest on an ankle tag. You would eliminate the mental health issues, you would eliminate any threat to Tommy Robinson's life whatsoever. He's in prison because the government wants him in prison, and they want to be able to poke him and torment him and try and break him in prison. That's the reason why he's there. It's not because the prison authority has any concern for his safety or anything like that. That is just an excuse to torture him and, make him a political prisoner. This is Vindicator. Sign off.